Hey everybody!
Good morning.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we decided we are going out for a coffee. And we thought, you know what? We're going to take the vlog along and show you 3 of our favorite coffee places that are only a couple miles from where we live. They're all 3 beachside, and they're all indie coffee places.
Yeah.
We love going to little indie coffee shops, and we want to take you and show you all 3 of our favorites. And we're going to tell you all the pluses and the negatives and what we love about each one, and then we're going to rate them. We're going to start with number 3. That'll be our least favorite, and we're going to work up towards number 1, our top favorite.
Let's go.
I hope you enjoy. Let's go get some good coffee.
The first place we are going, which is 3rd on our list of top 3 favorite coffee places, is this spot called Wicked Pineapple. We've been to their original location on the vlog before, but they've moved into a new spot recently, and this is our first time seeing their new place.
Yay! I'm so excited to see their new spot. Are you?
Yeah.
We usually think of Wicked Pineapple as a place to chill on the weekends. They are usually playing reggae music and promoting a bustly surfer vibe. There's always reggae music videos on one TV and a high-quality drone footage of professional surfing on the other. For sure, this place has the most fun atmosphere of all 3 of our favorite coffee shops. We don't try to bring work or a book to this coffee shop because of the noise, but it's definitely not too loud to hang out and talk to each other or meet up with a friend. Wicked Pineapple has Michael's favorite nitro cold brew in town, and he definitely prefers it over Starbucks. Wicked Pineapple serves their cold brew on tap. Today he got a Honey Crisp cold brew with honey, cinnamon, and vanilla creamer with half and half. The vanilla creamer does have sugar in it. I just ordered a black hot coffee. Unfortunately for me, Wicked Pineapple does not carry any sugar-free coffee flavorings, and they also don't have heavy whipping cream. They do have about 6 coffee flavorings, but none of them are sugar-free. For me, this is a big ding, and this is why we don't come here more often than we do. I do like a hot black coffee, but definitely prefer to have something a little more than that when we're going out. However, their coffee is ground freshly when you order, and there are 3 countries to choose from: Mexican, Guatemalan, and Costa Rican coffee. Both of our coffees together cost $9.72. The freshly ground coffee does help make up for the fact that there aren't any flavors that I can drink in mine, and they sell their coffee branded as the Poseidon Coffee Company. If Wicked Pineapple had more sugar-free flavorings, this might very well be our number 1 spot to get coffee. As it stands, I'm rating them a 3.5 out of 5, and Michael rates them at a 4.3, for a combined average rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. Number 2 on our list of favorite coffee shops is this place, which is called Villain Coffee in Satellite Beach. This is their original location, which we have been to on the vlog before, and they recently opened up a second location in downtown Melbourne. You might remember them when we checked out their newest location for the first time in our St. Patrick's Day vlog of this year. Both spots are very similar in vibe, but the original is our favorite. We usually get our coffee and sit and chat while we drink it, but this is definitely not some place we would come with a book or computer work to do. Villain Coffee definitely gives off a slightly industrial, 90s, punky, billabong, surfer type vibe. We both really enjoy the atmosphere here, and it's kind of nostalgic for us. It reminds me of the old Hollister ads from like the early 2000s. They are always playing music, but it's never too loud, and it's usually something along the lines of classic rock, hard rock, 90s alternative, etc. It's really appealing music to our age demographic for sure. Villain Coffee caters to locals and to surfers, and they have a merch store full of t-shirts and products that honor famous landmarks all around town. I have a purple tank top from here with the image of Annie the Dragon on it. Rest in peace, Annie. I wish I had gotten to see you in real life. Michael got a medium-sized cold brew with sugar-free s'mores flavoring and heavy whipping cream. I got basically the same thing. Mine is a hot coffee with the same sugar-free s'mores and heavy cream. Neither of us had ever tried the s'mores flavoring before, but it was awesome. They had a very few other limited sugar-free flavors, including vanilla and pumpkin. Our drinks were fixed really quickly, and both of these drinks together cost $9.97. We both agreed that we would rate Villain Coffee 4.6 out of 5. Last on our list is our number 1 favorite coffee spot, and I'll be honest, we go here a lot. It's called Indialantic Coffee, and it is south of us by about 3 miles in the town of Indialantic. We go here a lot because it is such a great place to just set up and work for a few hours on the computer, and I've met many of my friends here to just hang out and chat, sometimes for hours. They are always playing country music, which is okay with me, and it's never so loud that it's disturbing. There's always a lot of natural light from the windows. I love the color of the interior decorations, and sometimes they leave the doors wide open so we can hear the ocean right across the street and get a lovely salty breeze. Lots of times I see older people set up here playing card games, and they also host a lot of craft events. Back around Christmas, they had a really neat class where you designed your own Christmas moosed charcuterie board. Indialantic Coffee seems to be family-owned. I believe it's a mother and her daughters, or perhaps her daughter's friends, that work here. They offer a variety of tea, Italian sodas, lemonades, and Red Bull spritzers. They also have snacks, muffins, and cookies from local bakeries. There's a plant sale area and also a gift shop with local artwork, cards, jewelry, and decor from local artisans. But the best part, and the biggest reason why we come back here so often, is the fact that they have about 20 different sugar-free flavorings and so many customizable options if you want to mix and match your flavorings. A few flavors that come to mind are chocolate chip cookie dough, vanilla, caramel, gingerbread, macadamia nut, hazelnut, blue raspberry, watermelon, raspberry, strawberry, pineapple, coconut, chocolate mint, white chocolate, cherry, and green apple. We've tried almost all of those flavors now and have loved every single one. Indialantic does also sell their own brand of coffee. Michael and I both rated Indialantic as 4.8 out of 5 stars. I think the only thing they could possibly improve would be to have slightly more comfortable chairs, because sometimes we do come here to sit for hours. But then again, if they made it too comfy, we might never want to leave. This particular time, I got a hot pour-over coffee with sugar-free salted caramel flavoring. Michael got a cold brew with sugar-free vanilla and cookie dough with heavy whipping cream. Both drinks that we got today were only $4.88. It just so happened that we had a free drink today because we used their rewards card program.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We really wanted to show you some of our favorite indie coffee shops around town, but I felt like 7 Brew deserved a runner-up status.
At least a mention, right?
Yeah, 7 Brew is probably the place, if you've watched our channel, that we actually do go the most.
Yeah. Because
it's a drive-through only. We can't actually sit and drink there, but we almost always get a 7 Brew if we're headed out for errands for the day or to run. They're not an indie coffee shop. They're a chain. They're actually all over the country. So if you might have one in your neighborhood, I would highly recommend checking them out. For
sure. I think it's important. One thing is we like them so much, and the flavors that they offer is almost a 50-50 shot as to whether we get coffee or tea, and we have tea today. So we really like that. But the local places, again, they're all within 5 miles of each other off of A1A Beachside.
7 Brew's coffee is amazing. Their tea is great. We just found out today that they actually will put their flavors in sparkling water.
I know, that's a brand new one. I was like,
they have tons and tons of sugar-free options too. So I definitely felt like 7 Brew deserved an honorable mention because you see them on our channel so much. But I'm glad we got to show you some of our favorite indie local coffee shops around town. If you're ever in the beach side of Melbourne, Florida, you've got lots to choose from if you want to come over here and try out a little local coffee or tea shop. All right. See you guys another day and another adventure.
Have a good day.
Hope you enjoyed, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.